One of the nice things about Logic Pro is that you can treat audio similar to MIDI. This includes having the audio tracks slow down or speed up when you change the tempo. Now, when you do that, flex time comes into play, and there are 3 flex time modes that you really need to know about. So how do you enable flex time? Generally, you can press Command F. That will put flex time in your track headers, but I find that a little bit tedious to have to keep interacting with each track header. So I'm going to show you how you can utilize flex time in a faster manner by going into the track inspector. So let's get out of tracks. Go over to the inspector,
group.
Interact with that.
In inspector, group.
And
9 items, expanded, disclosure triangle.
I want to navigate over to the second table in the inspector. So I'm going to veer right to where it says track.
Region, keyboard play table, expanded, track.
And you notice it says expanded before it said track. If it didn't say expanded, go back and VO space on that button so it says expanded. Now, I'm going to veer right here.
Piano, edit text.
That's the name
Piano,
of the track.
Table, no selection.
And then we have the table. I'm going to interact with this table. And I'm just going to do VON to jump to the bottom of this table. That's going to be VOFN and right arrow if you're on a laptop.
Off, pop-up button, row 5 of 5.
And you see that says off. If I VO left,
flex mode.
You see that says flex mode, VO right.
Off.
You see it says off. So what I can do from in here is I can just VO space and pick the flex mode. Now, I mentioned before that there are generally going to be 3 modes: monophonic, polyphonic, and splicing. Monophonic is going to be for anything that's a single note at a time, like vocals or a bass instrument. Polyphonic is going to be for anything that's playing multiple notes at a time, like chords, so pianos, guitars, things of that nature. And splicing is going to be for anything like drums, percussion, things of that nature. So right now I'm on the piano track, as you may have heard. So we want to do polyphonic. So I'm going to VO space on this.
Menu 9 flex time hyphen rhythmic flex time hyphen polyphonic.
And that's polyphonic. I'm going to select
Close
that.
Main window.
Now, what I can do is just down arrow.
Track 2 bass.
And you see now I'm on my bass track.
Off. Pop-up button.
VO space on this.
Menu. 9 items. Check mark. Off.
And I'm going to select monophonic.
Flex pitch. Flex time hyphen automatic. Flex time hyphen monophonic.
There you go.
Close main window.
And as I go down to the drum track here.
Track 3-4 on the floor. Off. Pop-up button.
I'm going to select the slicing option.
Menu. Not flex pit. Flex time hyphen monophonic. Flex time hyphen slicing.
There we go.
Close main window.
So if I were to say change my tempo, right now my tempo is
120 BPM tempo.
And I'm going to play this project. Now let's take this down.
100.
And you see my project is playing back at a slower speed. And if I were to say take the tempo up,
150.
If you're a blind musician or producer that'd love to get better at using Logic Pro, subscribe to the channel and visit logic.band for a free Getting Started with Logic course.